organized at Midwest Swami Narayan Temple in Itasca, Illinois. Midwest Swami Narayan Temple, Lohana Association of Greater Chicago, Kadwa Patidar Samaj of Chicago, Gujarati Samaj of Chicago and Sahiyaru Abhiyan Chicago join hands to host this free health screening camp. Midwest Swami Narayan Temple, Lohana Association of Greater Chicago, Kadwa Patidar Samaj of Chicago, Gujarati Samaj of Chicago and Sahiyaru Abhiyan Chicago organized 49th Annual Health Fair at the Midwest Swami Narayan Temple in Itasca, Illinois. This free health screening camp included height, weight, blood pressure, blood glucose, blood draw, bone density, cholesterol, eye exam, dental exam, EKG, chiropractic consultation, foot exam, ENT, hearing test, Ayurvedic consultation, diet, nutrient, diabetic education and physical exam. Approximately 25 physicians and 75 healthcare professionals provided volunteer services at this health fair that witnessed participation for more than 400 people.
We are doing this health fair since 1989. This will be the 49th health fair. And we have a lot of volunteers. That season is going on. And next year we will finish here 51 health fair. Campo is also doing the same thing. Means I am organizing in Tampa. This is the 25th health fair in a temple. So Rajat Jayanti Mahotsav is in August, and now the health fair Rajat Mahotsav is today.
Temple is always on the forefront of the activity and services besides the darshans, and we are also thankful for all the other organizations, Lamana Samaj, Gujarati Samaj, Gujarati and Sayyar, and they are cooperating with us. And temple is providing all kind of facility, as you can see, and so hopefully this will continue on and on.
As we Indian, we definitely prone to have heart disease, and a lot of factors. Most of the things I think is more genetic factors that carry from our parents, from grandparents, and also our foods too. So I personally tell all my colleagues and all our Indian family members and friends that at certain age they start doing some sort of checkups. After the age of 35, they should start doing your blood sugar test, your cholesterol test. They do EKG periodically. And one of the key things nowadays is called calcium score. It's a score that tells us how much.
Mine was 0.
Good. Yeah, so that's a test tells us that whether there's any plaque buildup in your artery, or we call calcium buildup in the artery, that gives us a 10-year risk of having heart disease. So, and this test in this country is $49.
Yes.
So it is very cheap test and gives a very information as to how to handle this one. And then based on the calcium score, we can tailor. They say, hey, you need to do this one. Make sure your cholesterol is under control. Make sure you take a baby aspirin. If the cholesterol is high, we can take a cholesterol medication.
Acid reflux is a very common problem. 1 in 3 American actually suffer from some type of an acid reflux symptoms. It could be burning after they eat, or it could be the regurgitation of the food they eat, and it can be easily controlled by some change in the lifestyle and some change in the diet. The few biggest advices I usually give to my patients is to stay upright after each meal. So very important. Sometimes, in Southeast Asian, I see my parents and a lot of other my own patients that we eat. Our biggest meal is the dinner, and then we go to bed within an hour or two. That is not a sufficient time for your stomach to empty. So if you give yourself at least 2 to 3 hours after each meal, that will help to empty your stomach better. Also, try to eat more bigger meals during the daytime, so breakfast and lunch compared to the dinner.
The health fair not only provided general information about good health and preventive medicine, but also helped attendees to get on a track to a healthier self by detecting a problem. Now it's time to take a look at news in brief.